There's something magical about watching two characters with completely opposite personalities collide and create sparks on screen. One's all sunshine, smiles, and optimism, while the other is grumpy, brooding, and, well, a little rough around the edges. But when these two opposites attract, it's pure chemistry, and we can't get enough of it. So get ready to fall in love with these unforgettable grumpy sunshine TV couples who prove that opposites really do attract and can create some of the most memorable romances on television. Charlotte Heywood and Alexander Colbourne, Sanditon. In Sanditon, Charlotte Heywood and Alexander Colbourne deliver a classic grumpy sunshine romance set against the backdrop of Regency-era England. Charlotte is spirited, optimistic, and endlessly curious, bringing a breath of fresh air wherever she goes. Alexander, on the other hand, is a reserved and brooding widower, burdened by past tragedies and responsibilities. Their initial interactions are filled with tension, as Alexander is clearly taken aback by his new governess's boldness. However, as they spend more time together, her warmth begins to thaw his icy exterior. Their relationship evolves from misunderstandings and hesitation to a deep mutual respect and love that highlights how beautifully opposites can complement one another. Diana Bishop and Matthew Clairmont, A Discovery of Witches. In A Discovery of Witches, Diana Bishop and Matthew Clairmont perfectly embody the grumpy sunshine trope in a world of magic, vampires, and witches. Diana, a bright and curious historian with untapped magical powers, meets Matthew, a brooding and enigmatic vampire with centuries of wisdom and baggage under his belt. While Diana brings warmth and an open heart, Matthew is cautious and fiercely protective. Their differences create instant chemistry as they navigate the dangers of a world that doesn't want them together. Watching them balance each other out, Diana softening Matthew's edges and Matthew grounding Diana in terms of uncertainty, makes their romance both compelling and enchanting. Together they prove that even in the darkest of worlds, love can shine through. Magnus Bane and Alec Lightwood, Shadowhunters. Shadowhunters introduces us to one of TV's most beloved grumpy sunshine couples, Magnus Bane and Alec Lightwood. Magnus, the fabulous, flamboyant, and centuries-old warlock, is all sunshine, full of life, color, and flair. On the flip side, Alec, a Shadowhunter with a duty-driven personality, is serious, reserved, and all business. Their relationship is a beautiful journey of opposites attracting, with Magnus's vibrant personality bringing out Alec's softer side, and Alec's steadiness giving Magnus the grounding he sometimes needs. Their dynamic is filled with humorous banter and undeniable chemistry. Watching them navigate the complexities of their world while falling deeply in love is one of the highlights of Shadowhunters. Janine Teagues and Gregory Eddy, Abbott Elementary. In Abbott Elementary, Janine Teagues and Gregory Eddy are the epitome of the grumpy sunshine pairing in a school setting. Janine, a passionate and eternally optimistic teacher, is always looking on the bright side, even in the most chaotic of classroom moments. Gregory, the new substitute teacher, is her complete opposite, serious, stoic, and a bit of a perfectionist. Their dynamic is pure comedic gold, with Janine's bubbly energy constantly pushing Gregory out of his comfort zone. As they navigate the ups and downs of teaching, their growing affection for each other becomes clear, making viewers root for this charming duo. Their contrasting personalities create the perfect balance, making their interactions both hilarious and heartwarming. Roy Kent and Keeley Jones, Ted Lasso. Ted Lasso gives us the delightfully mismatched, yet perfectly paired Roy Kent and Keeley Jones. Roy, the famously gruff and foul-mouthed footballer, is all grump, with a tough exterior that seems impenetrable. Keeley, on the other hand, is pure sunshine, bubbly, positive, and always looking on the bright side. Their relationship is a joy to watch as Keeley's warmth and vivacity slowly chip away at Roy's tough guy persona, revealing a tender and fiercely loyal heart underneath. The chemistry between them is undeniable. Together, they show that sometimes the best relationships are the ones where opposites not only attract, but thrive. Aziraphale and Crowley, Good Omens. In Good Omens, Aziraphale and Crowley are the ultimate celestial grumpy sunshine couple. Aziraphale, the angel, is all about light, goodness, and a love for earthly pleasures like books and fine dining, while Crowley, the demon, is his cynical, snarky counterpart, with a penchant for chaos and mischief. Despite being on opposite sides of the celestial divide, their centuries-long friendship blossoms into something deeper as they team up to prevent the apocalypse. Aziraphale's optimism and Crowley's sarcasm make for a perfect contrast, creating a dynamic that's both hilarious and heartwarming. Their relationship is proof that even the most unlikely pairs can create something truly special when they come together for a common cause. Lucy Chen and Tim Bradford, The Rookie. In The Rookie, Lucy Chen and Tim Bradford take the grumpy sunshine trope into the world of law enforcement. Lucy, a rookie cop, is full of enthusiasm, positivity, and a genuine desire to make a difference. Tim, her training officer, is tough, no-nonsense, and often gruff, with a deep well of experience that has made him more than a little jaded. Their dynamic starts off rocky, with Tim's strict demeanor clashing with Lucy's bright-eyed optimism. But as they work together, a mutual respect grows, and Lucy's warmth starts to soften Tim's hard edges. Their evolving relationship is both entertaining and touching, showcasing how two very different people can bring out the best in each other. Oliver Queen and Felicity Smoak, Arrow. In Arrow, Oliver Queen and Felicity Smoak deliver one of the most iconic grumpy sunshine pairings in superhero TV. Oliver, the brooding vigilante with a dark past, is all about serious business and intense focus. Felicity, the tech genius with a penchant for babbling when she's nervous, brings a much-needed lightness to Oliver's life. Her sunny disposition and quirky humor are the perfect counterbalance to Oliver's stoic and often grim demeanor. As they work together to save Star City, their connection deepens, and Felicity's optimism begins to break through Oliver's tough exterior. Their relationship is a beautiful blend of love, trust, and mutual respect, proving that even in a world of shadows, love can bring light. Nick Miller and Jess Day, New Girl. New Girl gives us one of the most beloved grumpy sunshine couples with Nick Miller and Jess Day. Jess, the quirky and endlessly cheerful schoolteacher, is like a ray of sunshine in the loft, while Nick, the grumpy bartender with a heart of gold, is her polar opposite. Their dynamic is hilariously mismatched, with Jess's optimism and enthusiasm constantly clashing with Nick's cynicism and laid-back attitude. But beneath the banter and bickering, there's an undeniable chemistry that grows into a deep, heartwarming connection. Their relationship is a roller coaster of laughs, awkward moments, and sweet gestures, making Nick and Jess one of TV's most unforgettable couples who prove that opposites really do attract. Luke Danes and Lorelai Gilmore, Gilmore Girls. Finally, we have Luke Danes and Lorelai Gilmore, the ultimate grumpy sunshine couple. Luke, the gruff diner owner who's always wearing a flannel and a scowl, is a perfect foil to Lorelai's chatty, upbeat, and endlessly charming personality. From the very beginning, their interactions are filled with witty banter, with Luke's deadpan sarcasm playing off Lorelai's rapid-fire quirkiness. As their friendship evolves into something more, we see how Luke's steady, dependable nature complements Lorelai's spontaneity and warmth. Their relationship is a delightful blend of opposites, where Luke's grumpiness softens under Lorelai's sunny influence, making them one of the most beloved couples in TV history. Do you agree with our picks for the top 10 grumpy sunshine TV couples? Are there any duos you'd like to add to this list? Let us know in the comments. Check out TVShowPilot.com for the full list of the best grumpy sunshine TV show couples. And don't forget to subscribe to the TV Show Pilot YouTube channel for more videos like this.